Hello mates, I am Hordi Glen. You can call me Glenn. I'm a student of Kari University that focusing studying on English language education. So in this video, I am going to tell you about activities that I do every day and my personal life. Precisely is about my daily routine as a student, my favorite activity and sport, and also my plan in the future and the job that I dream of. So let's begin with my daily routine, which is start from the morning till the night time. Well, conditionally, I'm living with my sister in a boarding house. So I get up normally at 5:30 or 7:30 p.m. But it depends on the class start. When the class starts at 7:30 p.m., I will wake up at 5:30 p.m. And if the class starts at 9, 10, or 10 p.m., I will wake up at 7:30. So it depends on the time that the class starts. So after I get up, I turn on the alarm and then I will sit calmly for a moment to gathering my soul. And then I will check up on WhatsApp if there's a new message, and then I will drink a glass of water before taking a bath. After took a bath, I will get dressed and then going to the campus. By the way, going to the campus, I walking to the terminal for to take an anchor taxi. It takes time for about 10 minutes, and from the terminal to my campus, it will take time by a taxi is about 25 or 30 minutes. When I have arrived, of course, I will change clothes first and then having some food before I do the cleanup. I do the cleanup like do the dishes, cook rice, sweeping, and others. After all done, I will take a bath, get dressed, and see what else I can do. If there's a homework, I would work on it. If there's not, I would just surf on the internet or social media. But sometimes I listening to music or listening to a podcast on Spotify or having chatting with friends on WhatsApp. So that is my typical daily routine or daily activity occurring Monday to Friday. So, what do I do in Saturday and Friday? I'm sorry. So, what I do in Friday and Sunday? In Friday, it's the day when I do the laundry from the morning, and then after do the laundry, I would do the other stuff, cleaning up like do the dishes and other. So in Sunday, I would going to church, of course. After that, it's the day when I take a rest, just laying on my bed. But I never live like do the dishes, sweeping, and cook rice. That is like my thing that I do every day. I can live it just like that. I have to do it every day because I living with my sister. I have to take my responsibility in there. So next, let's talking about my favorite activities and my favorite sport. Let's begin with my favorite activities. Out of the variety activities in this world, I prefer drawing. Drawing is my favorite activity that I love to do. Drawing for me is like a creative way, creative things that to make me express myself, to bring my imagination to life. When I do drawing, I feel like just a calmful and full of joy. That's it. And what if I do not do drawing? If I do not do drawing, that will be the restlessness in my feeling, I just feel the restlessness that come from my feeling will be an order to me to do the drawing. So drawing is not just a hobby to me, but it's just like therapy too. People who draw is called artists. They call artists. There's two artists, digital artists and traditional artists. I as a traditional artist because I still using a pencil and a piece of paper. There's a digital artist. They utilize a phone or it can be good tab. There's proper technology also that is especially for drawing. There's exists, and also my style is realistic. I do drawing mostly people face. So and my favorite spot to drawing around the people face is nose. I don't know why because nose for me is like the difficult one. Even that is the hard one, I just love to draw it because no, it's my talent. So I just love to try it more and more, and then I master it. And also I have shared my artwork, my drawing on social media, and to be honest, sharing with others about my artwork is just really satisfying for me. That's the sense of satisfying. So mostly I share on my Instagram, also in Facebook, but I'm more active in Instagram. And next, let's talk about my favorite sport. Well, everyone have their own favorite sport, so I will tell you mine. I had ever favorite sport is the most famous sport in the world, that is football. So when I was a kid, back in football is get me excited every time, especially when a World Cup. So my favorite team in a World Cup is the Netherlands, as my father's. I just follow my father's because his favorite team is the Netherlands, so I just follow him to like Netherlands too. So there's a once time that when it's a World Cup, and then I have to skip my school just to watch it a World Cup, and then my mom got mad at us. So I remember then when I was a kid too, I loved to play football with my friends because the time is there's no gadget, so we used to playing outside. So I used to be a goalkeeper because I'm not master at any dribbling and other stuff. I just can be a goalkeeper. So, and the last one is my plan in the future and my dream job. So here I already set my plan into. I divided my plan into three terms: short, middle, and long planning term. So we start from the short. The short is I want to master writing and speaking skills. For the middle terms, I want to get a scholarship. Yes, in the third or fourth semester later. And for the long term is I want to continues to master degree. I mean, okay, for short term I want to master speaking and writing skills. For the speaking, how do I improve my speaking skill? I improve by listening to a podcast and reading. Listening is to make my brain more familiar with words in English, and reading is to also to add my vocabularies and to correct my pronunciation. For the for the middle term, is I want to get a scholarship. Why? Because it's due to my financial condition, and also my uh, there's a thing that I want to buy. So how do I prepare it? I prepare by do research first. For instance, I research for Jarum scholarship. The scholarship that I am the most, because the policy of the qualification is not too difficult for me, so I am the most. Of course, I already researched for other scholarship, but Jarum is the most I I aims for. So I read Jarum scholarship. You will get a scholarship uh, for for 1 semester, and then you get a train in soft skill for your soft skill and hard skill. Well, that is the three topics that, for me personally, I already shared to you. Is about my daily activities or my daily routine, my favorite activity and sport, and also my future plan and my dream job. So I hope you enjoy watching this and have a nice day. Bye bye.